Hi, it's Mark Bossert, producer of the Pawlik Automotive video series and podcast, and we're here with Mr. Bernie Pawlik, Pawlik Automotive in Vancouver, 20-time winners of Best Auto Repair in Vancouver, as voted by their customers. And of course, today we're talking cars. How are you doing this morning, Bernie?
Doing well.
2015 Mercedes-Benz CLA45 AMG has a bloody long name. What was going on with this vehicle?
Yeah, so this vehicle came to our shop for an inspection, and we found that the front brakes, all we really found was that the front brake pads and rotors were worn out.
Anything unique about the brakes in an AMG?
Well, yeah, so AMG, of course, is a high-performance version, the Mercedes high-performance division, and the brakes in any AMG model are definitely larger than their lesser model cars. So, you know, they're larger rotors, larger pads, larger calipers for obviously better stopping ability with the higher horsepower engines.
Is there only one type of brake option?
Actually, there isn't. So interesting with Mercedes generally as a whole line. A lot of their cars, you'll get say a C series regular sedan, and they'll have like 2 or 3 different brake packages, which as an auto repair business kind of makes it a pain to order the brakes sometimes. But on the CLA model, for instance, there are actually 2 different brake packages. There's the regular brakes, and then there's the AMG brake package. And you think everything would have the AMG brake package, but in this case, there is another option. And this is true among a lot of other AMG vehicles. You'll have like a sort of regular AMG brakes, and then you have the actual AMG brake package. And the difference is very substantial in cost for the rotors. I own an SL55. And the regular brake package is, for instance, like the brake rotors are, I can't remember, they're about $300 per rotor for the front. If you have the AMG brake package, the rotors are $1,300. It's like, we're talking Canadian dollars. So, you know, $1,000 more per rotor, that adds a lot to a brake job. Now, the brakes are even bigger than, talk about the 55, and it's already got massive brakes and it stops really fast. But the AMG brake package has even bigger rotors. So I guess, you know, going 150 miles an hour, you can keep stopping it really fast wherever you'd ever drive that fast. So the CLA kind of drifted off a little bit. The CLA is the same thing. It has 2 different options. Fortunately for the owner of this vehicle, it had the cheaper brake package. So,
any extra work required in replacing these brakes?
No, there isn't. They're actually the same as any other Mercedes brake or any, you know, most other brakes. Some simple removement of the rotors, calipers, cleaning and servicing as we always do, but there's nothing extra to do. Although some AMG models have instead of like say 2 brake pads, they'll have actually the pad will be split into 2 pieces. So it'll be actually 4 brake pads per side. So it adds a little bit of extra labor, but not a lot. And on this car, it's basically the same. And actually, we should get into some pictures. Nice red CLA45, beautiful looking car. Nice little hot rod for a 4-door sedan. There's a view of the brakes. So, you know, again, a nice thing about the AMG too is they give a nice presentation. When you're looking at the wheel, you'll see a nice, some are silver, some are red, you know, with the AMG stripe and a nice size caliper. And you can see these rotors they're a pretty good size rotor, cross drilled with some slots in them as well for extra cooling. And there's a picture of our old brake pad. So again, it's interesting. Some of these, they have like little extra counterweights on the brake pads, and I don't know why they do that. I probably should know, since we're trying to speak intelligently about these things. But anyways, that's a picture of the brake pad. And you can see the brake pad wear sensor goes in this area. You can see the pad's pretty well worn down right where the pad sensor groove sits. So anyways, there's a few pictures.
So this is a smaller size AMG vehicle. How is it?
Oh, it's awesome. Fun little car. It's a 2-liter twin turbo, really fast. I think 0 to 60 in about 4.9 seconds, which is pretty quick, very quick. And yeah, it's a fun little car.
So there, if you're looking for some service for your AMG in Vancouver, the guys to see are Pawlik Automotive. You can reach them at 604-327-7112 to book your appointment. You have to book ahead. They're busy. Or check out the website, pawlikautomotive.com. YouTube video series, Pawlik Auto Repair, hundreds of videos over the last 5 years on all makes and models of cars. And of course, Thank you for watching the podcast. We appreciate it. And thank you, Bernie.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks for watching.